Good morning. Yesterday I was looking through the materials we have in our professional and personal development library here at PMZ, and I ran across a book by Tony Robbins. And when I saw this book, I was reminded of something that Tony Robbins talked about in the book that has affected my life significantly. I just wanted to share this with you today. Tony talked about the importance of gratitude, and a tool that he shared with me and with anybody who read the book was basically get up every morning and ask yourself 3, 4, 5 things that you're grateful for. This particular exercise has been very, very powerful in my life because I, like all of us, I guess, have a tendency to get distracted by the things that are bothering us, the problems that exist in the world or in our lives or in our business. And you know, a lot of that goes away when you can sit down and reflect every day just a little bit. Remind yourself what you are indeed grateful for. For me, to share with you what I'm grateful for today, I'm really grateful to be in a loving, caring relationship with my wife. I'm really grateful to have 2 awesome sons, and I'm really grateful to be able to work with you and every member of the PMZ team. You have a great day. Good morning. You know, there's a saying that, if you do the same thing every day, you're going to end up with the same results every day. And for those of us today who are finding ourselves not getting the results that we want in our lives, we might want to reflect on that and think about this. Do something different. What? Doesn't matter. Do something different. If you're not getting the results that you want, either in your personal life or in your business life, then change what you're doing. And you don't have to be original. You can look around and see others who are successfully completing their days and achieving what they want, and you can borrow ideas from them. Or you can try things that no one else has ever tried. I am amazed at all the cool ideas that our agents are pursuing here, innovative ways to develop business. I'm also impressed by many of the things that the agents here at PMZ are doing to give back to their community and participate in their family lives in very constructive and healthy ways. But for all of us, I think the message is, if what you're doing is not delivering to you what you want, then do something different. And think outside the box, have fun. And if that doesn't work, try something else. And I promise you this, if you shake it up, if you change what you're doing, you're going to find new results in your life, and I think oftentimes very, very stimulating and successful results. Have a great day. Good morning. I want to share with you something that I do every single day that I find of value in my life, and that is this. Every single day, I write down in my day timer 2 words. Think big. Actually, it's 2 words with an exclamation point after it. Think big. I write this down every single day. You might ask, well, why would you do that? That's because I'd like to remind myself of the importance of thinking big and how powerful that is in terms of shaping my life and my future. I found that if I pay attention to the notion of thinking big, a lot of the distractions that occur during the day become less significant. Because if I focus on thinking big, I'm able to focus on the important things in my life. One final thing I'd like to share with you about the notion of thinking big is this. If you want to think big, one of the great things you can do to, let's just say, enhance the possibility of both thinking big and actualizing those things associated with thinking big is to hang around other people who are positive human beings who think big. Make a conscious effort of spending your time with other people who are positive, upbeat, and who are glasses half full people. You hang out with these people, thinking big is so much easier, and becoming everything you want to become, finding the big why in your life becomes very, very possible. Have a great day. Good morning. I wanted to talk to you today about a book that I just finished reading. It's called No Easy Day by Mark Owen. Mark was a Navy SEAL. and he talks about many of the operations that he went on, the training that he had, and a lot of discussion of his participation in the raid that took out Osama bin Laden. It's a really, really interesting read, and I really recommend it for people who like to learn about these kinds of events and activities. But in the middle of the book, Mark says something that I think was really interesting. He said, you know, to be a successful Navy SEAL, you have to learn how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And he talked about that. And he talked about what it meant, what he had to go through, what he had to experience in order to be a successful Navy SEAL. And later I got to thinking, you know, as real estate professionals, we kind of have to learn how to be comfortable being uncomfortable too. We have our own difficult stuff we have to do, and we have to learn how to do that stuff and to be comfortable doing that stuff, despite the fact that it isn't fun, it isn't easy, and it isn't what we prefer to do. I just want to call your attention to this notion, because this man and the other men that serve with him, you know, they protect our country, and they risk their lives, and they do extraordinary things. But they recognize one of the most important things of all is to be successful in their endeavor, and frankly to be successful in ours as well. We all have to learn sometimes. We have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to share with you our new theme for 2013 at PMZ Real Estate, and the theme is You Can. And I really mean it. You can. You can achieve anything that you put your mind to. We are going to be doing lots of things this year to remind ourselves of this theme, and we have different sub-themes. This quarter, our theme is You Can Overcome. And you can overcome. And I know every day I talk to agents on our staff, on our team, who have personal tragedies in their families. They have dealt with them, they have risen above these big challenging issues, and they have done extraordinary things. You can as well. With this in mind, for this quarter, we're going to be sending you and every other member of our staff your own personal poster that focuses on our current, first quarter theme, You Can Overcome. You can. Best wishes, 2013. Good morning. Our theme this year, You Can Overcome. And I want to tell you something. Each and every one of us have obstacles in our lives. All of us have things that get in our way. All of us have barriers that we have to somehow figure out how to navigate and cross in order to get to where we need to be. All of us. Many people give up. Many people throw in the towel in facing obstacles of this kind. But I want to tell you something. You, myself, and every one of us at PMZ, we can overcome any and all obstacles that are put in our way. And just to provide a little perspective on things for all of us, I have a videotape I'm going to play right now, which I think will place much of this in context. Hi. We've been talking about You Can Overcome as our theme for this quarter. And as a result of these conversations, I have been blessed, frankly, with lots and lots of stories from members of our staff, from our agents, who've told me situations in which they have overcome. Frankly, many of these stories have really touched me deeply. And I just want to encourage people to share with one another and to please share with me, email me, any stories you have about things that you've encountered in your life where you have overcome. And to sort of spice things up today and to have a little bit of fun, we're attaching a video done by Steve Jobs. And this video has to do with 7 secrets of success. It's brief, but it's powerful, and I encourage you to take a look at it. Thank you.